Thanks for tuning in. I'm meteorologist Blaise Keller here to give you a quick forecast for your Friday. Now let's take a look at what is happening across the nation. We did see that cold front move through earlier today, and it's going to continue to trail off to the southeast as a high pressure system out of Canada starts to build and really circulate that cooler air into the Midwest. And it's going to interact with this low pressure system more like a disturbance that developed in the Texas Panhandle, moved into the Arkansas area by Saturday, and that's going to allow moisture to move into our area and interact with that cool air and fall as snow. And then going into Sunday, a little bit of trailing moisture will be around. However, this high pressure system will really dominate and allow for cloudy skies and unfortunately that snow to stop falling. This morning we saw a temperature of 23 degrees here in Valparaiso, but look off to our north up in International Falls, a 46-degree temperature change just across 3 states. They were at negative 23 degrees at the same time, and as the day continues, we're going to heat up to the upper 20s, maybe low 30s in some spots, and going into Saturday morning, we're going to see that low of 24 degrees here in the Chicagoland area and off to our west 20 in Davenport. So that cooler air is making its way southwards. Now, our high on Saturday won't really change that much from our low overnight due to that cloud cover. So by Saturday evening, we will see temperatures decline to about 20 degrees starting around 8 p.m. and then into Sunday, even cooler with 16 degrees. So that cooler air is continuing to make its way southward. So again, you may want to start to turn up that heat or bring an extra blanket or two to bed as it's going to be cold alone without the winds, and then add in that wind chill. We're going to see temperatures even more cooler than what they already are. And at that 10 a.m. mark, we were at 23, but it felt like 15. And again, up in International Falls, it felt like negative 34. So that wind is adding a wind chill factor, making it feel a lot cooler than what it is. And that's going to continue into midnight and into Saturday, where during the peak of the day, we can expect to see wind chills down to 12 degrees. So it's going to feel a lot cooler going into this weekend. So again, bundle up if you're going outside either during the day or night, as it is going to be very cold. What we're expecting in the way of precipitation and clouds is these clouds that we saw this morning start to thin a little bit before rebuilding as that snow makes its way northward. So this is at 10 p.m. on Friday. That snow is off to our south, and a little bit of banding due to that lake effect snow off to our north. Now, starting around the 2 a.m. hour on Saturday, that snow will begin to fall here in Valparaiso and it'll last to 2 p.m. on Saturday. So we're going to get 12 hours of snow, and it's going to accumulate a couple of inches. So by 2 p.m., that snow should be beginning to stop. And as that low pressure system off to our south starts to move to the east, those winds will start to turn northerly, and we may see a few flakes off the lake falling Saturday night as well. Our high today will be in the upper 20s, 28 degrees, less windy, and those winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour will add to that heat. Tonight we're going to dip down into the lower 20s with snow beginning to fall in the early morning hours on Saturday, and it's going to continue into tomorrow as well with a high of 26 degrees, and those winds will shift from east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Going on to your 5-day forecast, again, 26 degrees for our high on Saturday with snow falling. That high pressure system really gives us a day of a break from that snow with a high of 21 degrees. And then again, that snow continues for that first day of finals on Monday with a high of 25. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, we don't see any chances of snow, and our highs begin to diminish as well, where we were in the 30s on Tuesday with a high of only 26 degrees by midweek Wednesday.